Well, my live stream earlier was a failure. Actually, I just ended it just now, but give a little bit of a summary of what's going on. These guys, and there's a bunch up behind the disc vine yet they're coming up. I just got them out of the house pasture, which is usually a little bit more tedious than what it was just now. I did it in about 5 minutes, but I hauled out all of these cows, calves, from the home farm. These are all mine, and I dumped them down in the house pasture down here. Too many cows for the amount of grass that's actually there, but what I really meant to do, and they did it perfectly, was they overgrazed my house pasture, and they got it eaten down to, well, everything that's worth eating is pretty well eat up. And I got some trees and stuff I'm going to clean out, and I'm going to let it grow up. And I'm going to say this really quick before I forget to say it, but I said it in the live stream, but I don't know if it cut me off, but that's where these guys are meant to go, right? So believe it or not, the calves are actually beating the cows to the new pasture. Now, the reason that's quite uncommon is usually it's the cows are the first ones out of the pasture they were just in that get out onto this fresh, nice green grass, which that pasture out there hasn't had cows on it for like a good 6-12 hours. So the grass is growing up really strong there, and it's like nice and regrowth, right? And normally the calves are the ones that hang back, and you have to fight the calves to get the calves out of the pasture, and the cows are overly willing to come out. But I have all the gates shut right there. I just shut the gate that they came out of so they can't double back on me and go back to the pasture. Gate right there. So there's actually 2 gates into this house pasture to get them out here. The incorrect way to do this was, I don't have anybody watching the driveway, but I'm on my 4-wheeled horse here, and I'm quite capable of working these cattle without having too many issues. These guys aren't overly wild. I got those 2 heifers that are in here that are a little touchy, but for the most part, these are the bought and bred cows I had from last year. Everybody that's down here, as far as cows go, plus the bull, they all have calves. So each one of these cows has a calf associated with their particular number. I have them all written down, but the reason I brought these guys down here is because we did bring by that Red Angus bull, and black cows that are going to be open here. I already have had that black bull of my dad's in with these guys, so I'd actually rather he breed these cows so I don't get a red bull breeding these black cows, because, you know, I'd like to color coordinate. And then the Red Angus is up with the rest of my herd, the cows that at this point either weren't bred or bred late that they could still calve later this summer, which I actually would hope they aren't. I'd hope that they're open, but not really. And I just saw one get bred the other day by him, so I mean, there's one that didn't take, and I'll preg check everybody this winter and see where we're at. There aren't going to be any free rides this year. If they're open come December, January, they get wheels put underneath them and they go to, well, that 1-lane road. So I already got half the calves are in. I mean, they have 3 ways they can go: that gate, or that gate. They all go to the same pasture. I'm going to put them out here. The rest of my dad's cows are locked up in the back pasture. The reason for that is because I don't want the bull in with my dad's cows until August 1st, and I'll leave them in there probably for about 3 months, and then remove the bull, and that way we actually have a window that we can expect the cows to calve. So for the sake of keeping this video short, because I'm going to try to upload this from my cell phone, you guys are watching the rest of the story. Wish me luck. I really don't need it. But anyway, take care, take it easy, keep in touch, stay tuned. I don't have much for hay videos, but I do have at least the one where I'm sitting and talking to you. So let's get to it.